Abdalla you glory. Oka kai ura kwa kwe pantule. Abdalla you glory. Oka kai ura kwa kwe pantule. Dele yan wuna gir mangar pan wun yemen. Ute kala kwa kwe. Yana boto lon bi yanin. Bagoy mo pan na kwali. Dele yan wuna wani jan pan chupingrin. Ute kala kwa kwe. Yana boto lon bi yanin. Bagoy mo pan na kwali. Dele yan wuna kwanya yo. Ute kala kwa kwe. Yana boto lon bi yanin. Bagoy mo pan na kwali. Dele yan twin kwali wol morun ngangnum. Ute kala kwa kwe. Yana boto lon bi yanin. Bagoy mo pan na kwali. Jiding bita bit. Buwir bande abit tingran. Benamano makwala kwida tingi dale. Pakin kang mo nyangiran benaban. Kajra ko challenge.
Salam alaikum, my dearest South Sudanese. Salam alaikum, my dearest followers, the one that are following me around the world. I'm so happy as a South Sudanese. I'm so happy to be a South Sudanese in the country. To visit my country. Hi. My message is going to Yomdem. Tongjang. A Jagdeng Chankor that put my pictures up and writing all nonsense. I need to tell you one thing. Me as Akuac Wol, I'm different from you guys. I'm very different from you. Because my level with your level is different. Where I'm coming from, Nyana Akwala Kwit Garial Chalit. Akwala Kwit. As you see from the song, Nyana Akwala Kwit Garial Chalit. Me Akuac Wol as a second Akwala Kwit of Gorial. If they are welcoming people of South Sudan, they will welcome me for the title of my grandmother. So you people, right there you fail. In your own community, who are you? In your own community, who are you to compare? Because when you talk, or you want to say why is so and so, why is so and so, you need to compare yourself where you are coming from. Tongjang, where are you coming from? You still call yourself by your mother. Tongjang Nyandeng Malwala. That is your mother. You don't know your father, and you come to compete with me. That why is it a quite being welcoming by the? I will be welcomed by everybody. Yes, because what I said is for the people of South Sudan, not for the benefit of my own stomach. I'm not like you guys. You create all kinds of stories to destroy South Sudan. That is the differences between me and you. If the ships around South Sudan visit J1 and they welcome by the president, me the second. If I go to J1, they will welcome me the same way, like other ships that represent their community. I can have a right to go to J1. I can have a right to visit First Lady. I have a right to visit the President of South Sudan. And that is my first qualification. First. The first qualification that I have, and none of you who are murmuring around here, your grandfather doesn't have it. But the quality of me being a Kuala with the second partner, being will give me a right to visit the President of South Sudan. Will give me a right to visit the first Vice President and all the leaders in South Sudan. Because Akuac Wol was not just a name. She was a mother. The mother of Goliath. And that quality, I have it. And that what qualified me to visit any leader in South Sudan. And that is what gave me a voice. My voice is different from you guys. So you need to stop bragging around who is Akuac to come and go to J1. Who is Akuac? If there is 3 J1s in South Sudan, I can visit them. Because man by Akuac quit the second. She's back. I can visit the president. I can visit all the 5 vice presidents. I can even visit the first lady. And I will bless her because I am the mother. Akuac Wol. I will bless Kijana because he's the son of Goriala Wol. Mana Akuac Wol. Kijana is the son of Akuac Wol. Mana Akuac Wol. I can go there and give him my blessing. As the queen of Gorial. That is a difference between me and you. The useless commoners that are making noise on social media on daily basis. Hey, we are going to remove the president. Who are you? Who are you in your community? Who are you? Apart from America giving you the right, America has given a right for dogs to make noise about South Sudan. Dogs. Useless horse. Like Yomdeng, trying to compare herself to me when her videos are flying like flies. Yomdeng, I am way different from you. Because me, Akuac Wol, the successor of Akuac Wol, the second of Gorial, can visit. I can even meet Nyandeng if I want. I can meet her. We can be enemies in personal life, but we can meet. In politics can make us together. Because this country can be run by local leaders and the national government. And when we talk about the local leaders, Akuac Wol will come in the throne of Akuac Wol and meet with those politicians too. That is just the side of me from my family background. And that is what makes me different from you guys, who are trying to say, who is Akuac? Why is Akuac going to J1? Why is Akuac taking a picture with Malor? Why is Akuac taking a picture with the president? Why is Akuac taking a picture with all these leaders in South Sudan? Akuac will take pictures with more than just the leaders of South Sudan, but others. That is the first qualification, that you people present yourself and describe who you are in your community. Apart from manager general Alkan Adole Riak, Alkan John Garangadi Dikumbas, free generals. Apart from those titles that John Garang used to give you through your mama, present yourself. Who are you? Who was your grandfather? Who was your great-grandfather? If you will not end in the bush, or Tamaba God for your kusha. Stop comparing yourself to me. I told you, only America that gave you a voice. If you are here in South Sudan, you will be sleeping in your mother's kitchen, which is the truth. Yamdeng, don't make me go to Sherakat and get a picture of your father and get a picture of all your family who are there in Sherakat. Then you come and compare yourself to me. So my dear useless people that are making noise about Akuac Wol, who is Akuac Wol? Akuac Wol is a successor of Akuac with the throne. When Kirmayar is going to Gorial, the first place that they will visit is a taboo. Haja bugulo una turba kina Akuac with Bukana dog yeleka yik. Midloin that could me kitual ying Akual. You can't take it, could pay your pee, be quality your Yola Mampir, Laura one illa. Lord Gary Alta no, uno, ila. Ying Aquala quit. Okay, ying the liver yaga quite could be quite quiet dog. Which you think? So your lies that you are making outside there, why is a quite, that is the first qualification that you don't have. That you don't have. I hate dramas. When you people pretend to be nice, and on the other side you want to try somebody, you want to throw it down. I'm not a garbage like you guys. I'm not a garbage can to collect all your nonsense. I'm a human being. I'm a South Sudanese. The South Sudanese who have been fighting here on a daily basis about the peace in South Sudan. The peace was not going to my mother's grave, but was going for the people of South Sudan. When I was telling you, you guys need to stop your lies. Let us come together and we talk about peace of our country. Let us develop our country. You were busy creating stories, acting up like there is someone going to bring peace. You think that we have to pay more money every day. Like the way we are seeing now, they are giving a lot of money in the name of peace celebration. Just to please the animals on the Western countries. Like you, Yomde. Like you, Tongyang. That is the first thing that I'm telling you. Go and bring your qualification from your family background before you come and attack me for nonsense. And yana kwala with Gary I'll tell it. Okay, right here. Ship aben, buying communities. Kelwel ka banya lampin. Aben bilur ye one. Ule bigger jam. Yaki yung nalar ye one bala jam kaya gal. Lanjila jam ka president. Yung jala jam ka president ko tuñ ma di data kaya. Nga di pa na bim wai be ke belwela kwa jini chung nyong wala ki an be na jurom ka ke kwa ke koi kana yor mun kule lor. That is one thing. If I'm adding another thing, I am a die-hard supporter of President Salva Kiir Mayardit, the president of South Sudan. And I was born as PLA, as PLM, and I will die as PLA, as PLM. Because that was a political party that took most of my family. It was a political party that left us as orphans of South Sudan. And if I am going to remain as an orphan of South Sudan, I will die for it and I will defend it. And if God has given me a chance to meet with my icon, the people that I am defending, that is the greatest thing that I ever had in my entire life. I will say as PLA. To as PLM. You President Salva Kiir Mayardit. Thank you the leaders of as PLA, as PLM. You are doing a great job. Because you don't brag of change when you are living in another country. when the one who are trying to make change are living inside the country, and you who are sleeping in the next country are there barking like dogs. When you talk about drunkards, if you count the number of drunkards that you have in the Western countries, most of you are the example of the drunkards. I'd rather have a drunkard South Sudanese that is living in South Sudan, trying to make a living, than having that one useless drunkard that is living in the Western countries, cleaning the houses of the white man and white women, becoming askaris on daily basis. That is being useless. That is being not thinking that your country needs you. Instead of you working like a dog on daily basis with no appreciation, you think your country is a problem. You are the problem for your country. When you always sit down and you start saying, why was Akuac coming here in South Sudan? Why is Akuac coming in South Sudan? It made me think that you South Sudanese, you don't know the reason that why you are calling each other that you are South Sudanese. Because if you take your own country where you are born as your second home, yet it is a country that you will live with the free tax houses. A country that will not stress you out when you will pay your electricity and so forth. You are there calling it, the country has failed simply because you believe in your education. Bring that education here in South Sudan. I am way proud than you guys. Yomdeng, you have been defending Rebecca Nyandeng. Why didn't Nyandeng call you? Because this is a time for peace. She also have a percentage in the government. Why didn't she call you and say, Yomdeng, you have been useful. You have been helping my government for years. This is a time for you to come and work if you are educated. All of you who are supporting Rebecca Nyandeng, you are there still in the Western countries, not even a single coin that come and work. It is because you are left back like dogs. You have no use. You have no use. That is why you only know one thing of arguing, creating stories, lies every day on daily basis. Even when South Sudan, ever since I came here, I never heard anything called a gunshot. But you are creating it outside there. People are sleeping down. Even those one on the training, you put them out. Te we gyan you on daily basis ke bay riak you know Sudan to be intani you kawaja ka lu ka kwang rest swimming pool ka lu enjoy kuwe ka we ga kiu ka la ka ba pandun ka panjiria bu bay riak ka de ku ka we ko ti gwe bay wi ku ba le we ba ta woni an cho you know Sudan chín ngon cho yok chứ mình trong mà cứ trong hòa đó coi chăm đập bóp à trong hòa đó coi chăm đập bóp à nãy từng suốt rồi từng ngã cái thằng nhau cái nát bồi xin sai ran cho yom điên là cá Akuac chỉ do luôn invented by President Salva Kiir là cái kia chăm chọc Akuac có qua rất tin mình qua tè mình our great grandfathers and mothers ấy chăm mà qua yok tè Ache cham chok, chambira le ke chok enokoi. A part of our life. It is part of our food. Kena wuna buga gam culture day. Ata bar ka zalen ke chola kwada. Ten kia we koi ja wun ke lui ko chin kia ke de we la ba ke ga la lu picture. Take a video of them. Ba banta media kule ka koi nak chok. Ka den chin ke ngai ke. Ran lui ke bi cham tuang. Ran bi lui ke bi tuang da bi cham. A chin bi tung ka yen. Chính có thương cái yên Akuac ấy chăm đã em nhiệt đã cái kia lôi pan chọt bar cả ra em nhiệt is a good food pala quadarot you could have chọt gọi ở đây war chúc pin bị coi băng pì gọi ku we ki ten we ga loy duat kala ku dune lela la diara ci pol biya ko da ne ke chama ko da yemi na da boba ku war da boba ran medina ke dang loy bi cham loy ku da boba de e yinga di ke be pu tong te ku lela waru o bar ka dal cham wa kru ka ki wo cholo chim da boba na mu ti nga di cham da boba e nga cham da boba te chieni jur ka rut pan chol jungule te e ban no ki ban jwara kular chi borben akular chi borben pan chol jungule e ban no ki jwara e nga di ki jwara around the world here ku ga ngoro biya wona chang du ne chong yin de chong chi we ko kwa chong yin de. All these leaders that are in the country, they all contributed, whether Nyandeng or opposition or the government leaders, they all contributed in helping the people who are suffering from flooding. The same thing around the world, they collected money, but you still recycle the same pictures. Recycle. You still want to take 2 people, 3, bring them, we are suffering. Are you people not ashamed of yourself? La liam kay in e ban du gobi biraro ban te ko be lela mbero war e mo ci we po de du pin ma yom den yo gin mam ti pyo lia ku le dit ka kere ka do ma du cholon chamen le ngin cham ta ba panen ka du ge ne kwan ya yen ko limin. I am proud to be a Barkazalian because of Barkazal wal galam wanto rane ye po de chona mun wa nak jur ko jure ko nok ko ya re be chong ma kuru be ko nok pa jiran ti bang kat chong ma kuru be gumba bi jur ko ban dotun lakin na we ga chi chong ma kuru nok war kana mutaka de jiran ja de choku ban du ba panden kuyi bale we bak ta woni min yom dem ta wuji ne ba ka cho 2 years ba lo liberate ka kon ka nyu ba ka cho liye ba kan bebe wel kuni na la ka chang yuk ka ya ka ba lo appreciation is very important. Leave alone talking politics. You don't need politics live to fix this problem of you not getting certified from the rest of the communities. Flooding, everyone is contributing, but you people are still crying. Not Janin. A chongo takawo. They are to Jani afikum. Janki wegba lu appreciate that thing to you kabengu chang. There are the people who are suffering. That growth. Pet kuwanyin ko bagdai. Teran ya benar bo shirin sa ka jam kala ba pandane wir pa panda trio pandu dere no ko ki wa ko pandu mala de tukum gadin fo go de malikotoria. You left your own place talking about three where three is remaining in the media. Instead of you talking about politics, you need to fix your community by encouraging them to go back home. To move out from refugee camp and go back home. Lazima man ya kuruju ze nastani. Ma kuruju butama nukun guide le hukuma. Kuruju butama nukun guide le UN. Kuruju butama nukun guide le nastani. You need to do it. Pat kuwanyi. Laler kulwa ike bichin ka believe. Videos that you take gala yede akwada gala is a bad food. It's not a bad food. It's a part of our culture. The liwen pandun cho jungule iran cho yom deng kata pandan cho Barkazal deng ne zamani akwada yen chin akwada ke china ke chirus en akwada a chirus den che chwal ka suru ban tam yal la ke chwal akuma che kwara ne ni dom en ya kuma la dom me la bar ngak longwe chen ya tane akuma waden ku bala luai ku bin ka lui baro martin lakini akuma ratin mutin kwara na terena kumai barwe gare bei an example agriculture eleke minister of agriculture ministry of agriculture ei fadi kuna le banda man me ka mwata ni na wet bi me den nondo kwa chu wibu kai pu. You need to wake up. kichwal bai gwir bai ache unde den ye gwir kuna cha gwir pandun cha weli ba wel yuwen a wel ko kwan mana sama chi ben kadwo kule kala chen be ben tin ka we ga kai kok shopping wel kun nie nya ka wel ka abu ya wot ko ga shopping bi ga prar ko bi ga ken gwir ko we ngoro bi yuwen we ngoro bi refugee kami we da de jo tari le ni tin we da de jo ga chire jin dia cha yo ka chi tong bong i kwa tong miet we ku chong nyin ku de ke en we ta ka we na lwela kwa yi bile we ka we ga per nyal ku le la kwa ye kwa lat why is a kwa being a kwa is insulting? It is not an insult. I am advising you fix that community that is loitering around, moving from one place to another. Azibitu kumbugito Ambororo are now settling in one place. We used to know Ambororo are the only people who move with their belongings from one place to the next. But right now, you are the same individuals that are moving from one place to the next because of the nonsense. Akuac Wol will still speak. And my words will not just go because I met President Salva Kiir Mayardit. I will still remain as Akuac Wol and I will still speak as Akuac Wol. Banakai kundok. You am kun are here all over South Sudan, all over Kenya, Uganda, everywhere. Where we go chokun, kulwelku we ga jam. And Akuac na jam within. Ka yomwa yomden, yomwa ata gariel. Yoma arer ga wauten barkada. Lakin na yin yomore gidno. Yomor arer in another province. Yomur arer in another, and you are talking about you trying to compete with me. Please fix your life before talking. These miserable people that fail to fix their own life think that everyone is equal to them. People are not equal. That is why in the Western countries that we are living in, we are living by class. Dama years old there, but there you folk got Kalana Jana got for America. So America, oh, when I'm coming from America, oh, President Kiir, welcome me. Because I just came from America. President Kiir, welcome me, I'm coming from Australia. President Kiir, welcome me, I am coming from UK. Why would President Kiir welcome you? What did you do? It is about what you do. What can you do? Not just you waking up from your trash can and then you come and you say, oh, if they are not welcoming me by President, why is so and so? We have a lot of back gap. A bigger gap between me and you, Yomden. Between me and Tongjang. Because when I talk with Tongjang trying to say, me Akuac, I can meet President Kiir in the name of Akuac Wol. I can meet President Kiir in the name of being a die-hard supporter of President Salva Kiir and the government of South Sudan. As PLA, as PLM. I can still meet President Salva Kiir because I'm a woman of voice. And my voice is a voice of peace. My voice is a voice of change. And my voice is a voice of development of our country. I can still meet President Salva Kiir because I stand for the youth. And I'm the mother of South Sudan. The mother of 3, not people like you who have no kids. What do you know about trying to think South Sudan is just a country that useless people who fail even to give birth? Yomden tongrot kayan. Wala yin tongjang in tongrot kayan. Kiwa useless. More do kina what 10 Facebook with a video. Video war gwaj mo indorin doggy style Panchol Kenya. Kuluyin blackmail be will che de jok yomden kulwele ni tongrot kayan. A degree ngadian bila dom chin ra lay dom chin la baru nyandenga tiani bijaba na kire lolwel. Pal Tongjang ran ti jong tia ka ya ka de gwaj bai. Joro tong e ja le yin ni de le binga di la lo welcome mi bana mo. Kida we ka chuguria. na ngu gura rai go kwan ke diet na ya gwe dunia ko le gwe no gwe lan diet ten diet dia da ya mo da yer tan u yan war diet le yan diet ki an ti moy bay ki di tol government of Rajana aku ma pan cho Rajana a cha ba you 3 bedroom kula don't worry whether you pay or not, you will stay there until you can be affording your rent. Good house. Ngi kwai Rajana. That is the biggest difference with me. Chiran wa jumbai. Tongjang in kine die and thank God. Musawa duka musawa dia. Woga chin level ogin. In kin war bi we pan chol gari al bi we banaretin e kaya moment chi we wa mim ka ran chol lung wol makot ken ni waj no. Alung wol makot nyana bi wai bek ene chi we wa mim ka we go modi. Ene bi in gari al tongjang. Fi cha yoy tuang du. Ku jo le lu ba lot ke yan ngulada go. Ku jo le la wo ga to nim da du go mutin. Kayan kula ba pan pan edun ka kayan ana kon chol. Kula la lu wa re ti aku. Alu ka ti aku kuna yin mo nga kana ti aga. Facebook wall has made dogs to jump over the neck of others. Yam den kine ju wun kumana chi ngi chok a chi kon war ko rin mor war ko nin wur ku ka de baring ke di chol Western Equatoria. Yam den e ken duar jo ja ba lel ka jo la gan ke de yam ka kwa ya goy. Ni chi kat ku lo ben man tung cho la die tin moy do ra liu. Moy tuk ku we kun ka tiagi ka cham ni yam den ana kwai kina ngwen ho moy ndio. A chi kai chi a chi dom. En moy do rien wa ka chi dom. Ba jal mutin ba chan jal le wai pugo gen kan gora te kwane cholan man chan man a chan man lor kwara lakini na we kwa chingira choka e ya kamar ke ni ngadia tong jang won jum ma cha jum diet mam kuin no con kan thiek ban nom ka la ngami na yin yom dem con kan diet ba ya ban jam siasat. It is only in South Sudan where these barren, useless idiots coming to talk that they are politicians. What politics? Bring it down. I will still tell you the truth because the shell why in guidance. The kitchwal buy, buy rochok. Chok buy I will. Chok buy rogwir I will. Belanga long. Kuna long kata kaya nan kinana manpa gong kaliu kawe. Ba pio ki ba ka wer pe maten ku chal ka dia kala ka tina wo la chen no ku na we mu ta ka wo bai no yom denga la ga anda e ku no ta ba pa nun den ka ta tin go kwa la gan pie ta tiok bi ro kwa ngom chin ke na ni nem ko No. Mama ram tai koi chiga da chulu swear to me a lot of time. President Trump koi lat. Africa led ka chol shit hole and is a president of America because when you are shitting around you don't want to do something good. Kara leader must respond because the lang limit. Chana ku ma kol mutin kan ben ba chi Trump mark my word. Ba cha lui amba ba chi Trump tell the truth. Naya did you grab you by the pussy is a word said by the Trump, not me. Channel Wellen. Ukade joke chiri yomga. Kaya mo gwa team video ku ka go dot ka go gwa gat. Did we did God by the grab her by the pussy. And she's there acting up and we visit the president. Did you ever seen the leadership of Kenya, Uganda? America itself, leave alone Kenya and Uganda, America where you are in, you need to follow if you say you want to be a politician. Follow them. Get the real debate and how they deal with the bitches. They are way chokmum pin the brongi that cheated in chogarote. Look Rulwella Wagasia, Sinko quick Josia the Kanu. Sia the Japan one young a cheat girl, do their work bent to wear my chokter. Ramben ku good girl ko pa ku krem ngo ro go bat ku bu kai bana korpo. Ku lubana njo nyi kya ko joro lo will ko kyon ko la ka ko korpo. That's a problem. You turn politics to be like a village, like rural urban migration. You move from one. This is why you get confused. People like Tongyang, today is SPLM-IO, tomorrow is a real SPLM. The next day has changed, he's back. He's back to SPLM because Akuac was been awarded. Confusion. I can't joke with. The week again, Baduk, I will be the one to welcome you this time. Because your position was that. And I wake it up. Because SPLM, SPLA need the people who are functioning. Not a dormant like mountains. So if I wake it up and you come back, we will screen you. We know the die-hard SPLM that have been defending the country, they will be recognized, not only just Akuac Wol. People like a lot of people, if you want me to mention them, Mama Mira did. She will be welcome very soon. Not just Mama Mira did. Nyakol Mayom, Rob Didi. We will welcome him. Ranchit Kijana Ali, Abulu welcome. Ranchit, Koiko Kidia Kadangchara Jol Parian, we will welcome them. Ukabukai welcome Kakajwich. All die hard, we have all the lists. Kwabuka lu welcome by chan ko biban brom ko wo ko bangit ngoy yakulwel John Garagina ye angry face queen in the you are on the wrong street in Tiben war but li we door kayan kuna we tong kayan ka duku mian moy why you angry face and chen in pan more. So watch out now we bay lu block kalwel cha lagi warina tagren John Garang. The chi did by luck up, be John Garang, a conga can a war who go Chanbakuru Bamber. Kaju and deal a cacana, meet the Arqui market, woodman cheap in Yako. When you talk about credibility and education, Tongyang, Akuac Wol went to St. Lawrence University. St. Lawrence University in Kampala. And I was a leader. Not just a leader by the words. I was the information minister for the youth in St. Lawrence University. I was recognized by Greater Barakazal. I was the vice president of South Sudanese Union in St. Lawrence University. Of which, if I ask you which university were you in and how did you get recognized, try to tell me your sergeant leadership or your education of sergeant. Tell me I did a business administration and I never get a retake. Retake a kayo, muntana you and join Kachwal University. Because I'm a chat kenom Tongyang. I was a school head girl at Good Shepherd High School. And I was the first #1. Senior 1, #1, and I jumped the class from senior 1 to senior 3. And I took #1 and declined all the classmates. Yellow Dorman in front of me. Because they tell them, how can someone from senior 1 come and take over the class? Because I have a brain. And you don't get in kind of brack without nothing. Empty vessels. When I sat for my senior 4, I got a 2nd grade. Second. From jumping from senior 1, 3 to 4, I got 2nd grade in Uganda. What if I was following class to class, I could have got aggregates. 1st division. But I got 2nd division. Because I skipped the class and I have my certificate with me. Tongyang I empty vessels, Kairon ngom ka chin chadat Masa degree. I have 2 degrees. I have 4. Kwan nga di kuna lela bahike ka kibi kuna kaki I have a proof with evidence. Mid Uganda angiyen, they know me. I work with Warab State. Chaping Tongyang, Warab State ka speaker. Waran speaker kachaka lawyer kichwa South Sudanese music. Ken Warab Akuac Wol lu inform. Kubi kuran jwal denga kwan mo twin mayadit. Tongyang mo twin mayadit ena muki jwal greater Warab artist. Kwa Akuac Wol na kaitin ke. Kuloka ke jwal football league ken Warab State. Akuac Wol lu establish Panchol Kampala. Kuwarjele ana ngun walu function good within. Some of our players are in Tanzania, kwa in South Africa. One of them is Mandela, popular football player in the level of East Africa. Akuac Wol and Yakalu encourage as their mother. So qualification Tongyang, Jona kitchen and Kijana ba pan modi, Jakan Jamton ka children. Yoruba Tong Kayan Kada. Where you am deng Tong Krodean. Now Walayan Kichual Canada. Tongyang Walayan Kichual Canada na kwai. We balagin because you are empty-headed. You always talk nonsense. You brag about useless things that you have never done. I'm talking about the experience. Google it and search who is Akuac. You will find it. Who is Akuac in this school? You will find the answer. School bakega lagin. Wariya Rajana. I am one of the director Kinkadential Baptism of Love Mission for Africa. Chamadi ke kakawajat. Chamadi ke kwa East Africa, Kenyan, Ugandan doctors and South Sudanese doctors. I took medicine to Kenya, to Uganda and South Sudan. And I did it out of my hard work and my speech. The word coming out from my mouth, making somebody to give me a coin and say, do it, you are doing great. Tongyang, what did you do? I am Dada Akuac who was standing with my community called Akuac and with Piel school. I also help a student, Bugulo Nasawin, girl child education by supporting them with the scholastic materials, including the pampas, Walia Bugulo always Ulena standing. I did it. Tongyang, what did you do? Oh, Yomdeng, what did you do apart from your we are girl? I don't brag about what I'm doing. We have what they call jam education in Uganda, run by Mwanda. I am the second director in Uganda. If I go now, they will invite me in their party because I support them with my little money I have. When the time for begging and the time for presenting, I do the presentation myself. Jam education is working all over Uganda. They support the street kids. And I'm planning to bring it here in South Sudan with the time. I'm not useless like you guys. Don't compare yourself to me. What Ben and cook when Kidi and Jora Jaina Baku Kichual Calgary. And Chura the Markera and Chua Gargar. Kubului. War we jen and Bukai Tung Denale, or quite Kinkan and Lu campaign. Ongan one and Chalalom. Kubukoin. Oga mi pure yoga long one and Kinkan. We train them. They give us a center where we train kids how to dance. We teach them our culture because it's part of us. And that is why Canada is one of the diverse countries. It is through our cultures. And we get recognition with the different communities. It is the work that we did, me and my cousin alone. Now, yin muchalo yomdeng into America. What did you do? I work with artists, South Sudanese music, dance, and drama. I support them all over the world. Whether the one that are living in Uganda, the one that are living in South Sudan, or the one that are living around the world, when they are coming to Calgary, that is my work. You have to feel safe. Where your music is heading, Akuac will be there. Some of the artists are watching right down here. I don't get a penny from them, but I give them the support that they deserve. This is another qualification. The legani in Lord better tiet pin ku kwen ka chakaluai ka chona marba ka kan keri. My stay in Calgary, I help communities with advertising for free, emceeing for free all night with my small baby in my hand. And I don't get a penny because I need to help a community. Immigration, you ask them. Calgary Immigration Center for youth, ask them about who is Akuac Elisa, you will find them, the file. What I present was the same thing that was presented to the government of Calgary or Alberta, and it was confirmed. Go to ABM College, Google who is Akuac. At the level of ABM College, you will find me as a brand ambassador and marketing assistant. Tongyang, what is your job? What is your role? Apart from making noise in social media and you act like tukum educated, what is the role of Yomde? Apart from bragging about Ana Malta girl child education, shunu, the kulula shida betal kawaja yamul kudu. You lie to Kawajad every day. Hey, you see our people are suffering. Our people have been killed. They rape us. 7 men raped me with no proof. I don't spoil my dignity over money by lying to the whites that they raped me. Let me not forget some of the directors. Like if I go now to a place called, if I go back now to Regina and meet with the people, they call it Habo Sisters. Akuac Wol was part of that group. And that group was to help other young women to get through the sports, to get through their life. We also help the street with my group. I work with Gargar. If you want, Google who is Gargar at the level of Calgary. I help him because you want to fix a community. I do all this voluntary for my country. I deserve to be respected, not just by the government of South Sudan, but my fellow citizens of South Sudan. But they already did. They did. The love that they have been giving me is enough. So I'm not your level guys. And your level dun. Lokuruni kawega chidio wachi tiokayan. Bideng kawega jamud kwan mai wega mai kayan datu. Bi chiang kawega chin ka kan kwanya wo. Nge wel ka chin ka nge ke wega ka chin nim tio ko wi ko. Ngo weru kwa ka weri wa kwa ko nim, weri wa cho ko nim pa. Ta ko ru chwa ka je ka le ko. Ya kurur kan tia drane madara kan nya bro kan tinga won do kare wa cho ko ni mar bo shirin sa yom deng, find your level please. You are not my level, not even my type. Inji tio kayen te twin visiting kaye human being. To me you are useless because the chanche ranche lu brak. I do the work. I do the work yom deng. Achagua tinga kular ki wewe kwa chagua ting kwa chilor kwa chinyuoj hama sakin ya kona kwa ikalo. Welcome mama kwa, you are welcome. Na yini ba mo tin ngene ngalor ka che tiane na kwa tiani no kunja ko lo yin kwa dilad an che lot ka kwa di an che communities a cha ke glad. Lakini community dun cha wel ka chit sugakan ina chiaro martin only that is specific community and tong chiaro kampio ke chol twis la no we chol ka tin har boy shirin sa we galat garial we galat wod ko we ga jul ko find your level please. And just sur ke bain ken kalgare bain ken al batan just sur ke biram de bu bain den community de bu go bain den ke kawaja bu sur kulelan kinan just sur ke ngak. I challenge you Tongjang and I challenge you Yom Deng bay ka bay. Bring the president picture with you if you are that important. Mine, I brought it out. And if you need more, I can take it. Including if I want to meet my ambassador of Canada, I will meet and take a picture with him. Right here in Canada. Here in Calgary. Well, in Can Jalkon, you attend. Kalajin kulu taken kunya picture kayen. Lakin the problem is with you. Every day you create all stories you want to make it look like it is new, and then there is time look the gal junub corruption. And what you junub right? And what right junub kwajapur? That's a manazira nas garden yadro. Everyone is doing agriculture. They are farming now. Zafinas garden this a ganyamul zaiga junub afis alam da. If you think there is no peace, you are waiting for white man to give you peace, then continue saying it, but South Sudan will move forward. Ugandan used to have a saying that we can't wait for Karamojong to develop. Yes, Uganda continued to develop until Karamojong understood that the harshness, the selfishness, the greed, the isolation they choose for them was not enough. They need to get education. They need to be with others. This is where the Karamojong start developing themselves. So those one, we will still tell you that we can't wait for you in order South Sudan to develop. South Sudan will still move forward. We are tired of investing on peace instead of investing in our country for development. We are tired. Lokanda jan finat jani. Chaka kaino. Chang ma kuru bachu go. Chang ma kuru. Trong 1998 cho go qua đây hùa mà mua cái gì cha go cái trong tin cái nên trong đuôi cái bằng con này thằng cứ đun thiên với cái gì trên của cái cố coi nhiều कुरा này chứ bao bao đến bằng quyền. You guys need to wake up. Because if you are seeing me live, why do you have to call me? We got a lot block. Mark my word. If you can't afford your ticket, your own ticket to come here in this country, then deal with your own problem. Look at Uban Jara Kwayan, the Kaka Kwayan, do will do it. Quite one, I will call Mutin Chikaraka Murtai, a year with Javana and Quina and White Cake and which away. Pakana Mumkana Murtam and Quebec and get the iping. It was Moserilo, Murtai, the Guru Shaluma Siruko. And you couldn't know quite a donor group of time and walker but an why is it a problem? Like I told you, Luadonu Gurusha I will even come to you guys and count them. Make sure I count them, and tomorrow I will. I wait up here and need kill a tie and teeth. I took this media as my job. My job. I'm about to deal with hard nuts. Hard nuts to crack. Now we'll mat kurut bu by chopping a kaya meat got Sarkin Gayam. And what Yalgabal will collect here. Came my yard of being yalla yard. To be you value, could you know a blood to him? However, Tong Yang. Lakin a Mojinian could do Banjara yet, Mama, Yana Mojinian. Tana choli ni chuldun ka na yela diar ki tiak parwi na la moy tara ye ka di. It is not my fault. Yom de nga chana le ga yin be tara la ban mon jonga ka. Be ala white dog style, be a rainbow. It was not my fault. It is not my fault. Aku luar gan ini tarjin moy dor. Uka dor ku kala ben no bu pale ri no be dor ni tar donyen. Ku chi tar don moy tu is dunyar tu is niar bin tar donyen be ayena gwajin wor gwajin ka te. Yom de nga wai dia. Ya wai dia. Chamur chi chen chen kin ki chen man biet. Ngo chi ba ngera yat nyan ma. Mo dia mur chi chen. Chamur chi diet diet. Mur fatal mur mi diet ka buat ka chok. E mur tong ka kudu yom che kudu che ka chi chen hui baban hui be baban chola chen chola kom dien nyan ma. Chola diet. Bar ten bar bala pandun chot wi jis bi ka loktar ku kom piu ka wer pe ba man bu diet ba ja ba na tor ke ka kwa ja kwan chi diet. A quay nai chon to một tin ka to ka la mit ti dong pin nom nai yi na to ka ngo yi ka cha nyo ga kwe den nom yom de. Tong jang ka la chon ngwen jong de chi diet cha pin. Trứng đèn để cho nhàn chuột. Con man tu kan nhop tok tong jang. A quay nun jong á, con nhop tok. Bây giờ ba na lot ke yan. Bây giờ ri la yet. Ang mo pwa jong pi diet ku ba ma bera ba wa da chien chi ri jong a pwa diet. Ku ke tiang duan chi diet. What is your problem with me tong jang? Leave me alone. Nyan chual du ayen chi diet che yin ni chi diet mu chi bang ngir Facebook i ngud Facebook kara ngir Facebook i ka le de da kalat ku yin ting ma cha ku yin nga diet ting ma cha ra diet de mu ei tar kan tap na en nyan gun ti war chi dang ka mo ju e ka kan tap na lu ka ke ja ba jam diet jong nhop trứng luôn jong ta con ka nhop to ka wa na nhop to buan mam kan no wa ba ja ba la do gi. Thì cho bên bù ba lo rồi cô này anh nhang có đến giống đủ cô lấy bé mà bán cứu trên bài chiết nhá rồi dùng cái chào bạc we look here and you today we again you need to stop look what you are mad lot cái này câu we cho cái bữa cho bố cái kia nào là pin qua chắc cái để cho cái yên đó câu gì bà leo we bạc thao này yom dem kwe trứng mọc taram kwe nyane chi chak yom dem mut ke man pan chol ma dinga ul pan ware ma mi re le la gala la murka ye tul ka ye bebe jwana ye bebe chul ngor ke ne tane chi yom dem me diet tin ku kai we ku ler bor ku kai be tin ku ler tui ku kai be tin ku bi bu kali ha bu bana la moy dori ku kai be tin ku yer bu jala gor moy ka wai e ngol le yom dem kamu ga lam junub sudan kwa lam pin no mata yo tar era la cái chốt bên junub là cái pung uống nhận đen có đó càng gam bữa lấy cái uống nhận đen vô của bé này lo nhưng bữa đó bàn phong cái em có kia nhận đen cái cho đi hàng bay cha là chỉ coi trò là bên pin cái supporters cá chỉ bé ai chỉ giọt cái bé disco cá chỉ hết trên cái giúp à này yi là đúng quay là lên supporter ngó cái này nhàng quay cháu war nghe gì nín ya cả đám ya mù mịt bà pan chọn cái đó mù mịt ngon ngon là cái lôi kêu chứ mình dùng halakala please find your level na luyện với gạo hết một tí với gạo bố là like và báo buồn phát là lôi qua quay lại và mới cha quay lui this is South Sudan đã quy về cái chỗ gì kia ra nó tập thiết bên của nhung cái chuyện đó ngay à, đúng cái nó bốc bốc bị hoài, cô là ran chỉ bốc đi,